We're now on the Opito stand, and Kevin Nicholson from Opito is joining us, along with two Opito graduates and apprentices. Tell us, I know that's a very special anniversary this year for the apprenticeship programme, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is the 20th anniversary of the apprenticeship programme. It's been going since 1999, and during that time there's been around about 2,000 apprentices going through the programme. Many of them are still in the industry in various positions. Some have gone on to senior positions in the industry, OIMs and such like, which is hugely positive. It's a really great industry for any young person to come into. It's progressive, there's a great future in the industry for the young person, and all the while they're learning a great bunch of skills which are transferable throughout the energy industry. So, a motor's a motor, it doesn't really matter where it is. So, it's a really, it's a great career for any person to come into the industry.
And what do you think has been part of the reasons for the success of this apprenticeship programme and why it's just grown over the years?
I would probably say that the structure of the programme is very structured. There's huge support from the sponsoring companies. That's probably the main thing. There's around about 20 sponsoring companies work with us that take on apprentices each year. The programme's overseen by a steering committee. The steering committee has been made up of employees of the sponsoring companies, and they are very active in the running of the scheme. They meet every sort of 3 months. They look at the scheme, they look at ways to continually improve the scheme so that it's meeting the requirements of the industry.
Yeah. Because it's a recurring theme of the industry, but the retention, the recruitment of fresh young talent into the industry, it's still something which is of great concern, isn't it?
Absolutely. We are looking and working really hard to improve the workforce pool. It's a huge challenge. We've been working again. The industry has been hugely supportive in that. We've set up ways of looking at improving that. Skills Development Scotland have been very good in supporting us through that. We've looked at all the materials to make sure it's all fit for purpose. It's not going to offend anybody, and it's a view that we're taking that there's a lot of people out there who would make great technicians. It's about trying to get those people to apply for the scheme, which has proven to be somewhat challenging.
Of course it is. Well, I'll tell you what, we have a couple of real success stories here. Nice to see you both, James and Robin. Tell me a little bit about what stage you're at and how your experience has been with the apprenticeship programme. You first.
Yeah, so we have just started our second year. So we've just completed our NC and now we're moving on to our specific discipline training. So for both myself and Robin it will be process, in which we will be doing our theory-based learning within the college and our hands-on training at the on-site work. So it's going good. We're learning a lot, so we're getting to apply the theoretical side and then getting to get our hands dirty, you'd almost say, and then getting to do the hard work and learn or understand what we're learning.
And how did you hear about the scheme? How did you get involved, Robin?
My dad works offshore and he has done for the past 12 years, and through the years he's seen a couple of apprentices come from Opito. So one day he just decided that he would go and ask them how it worked really. And I just thought I'd apply because I'm not the sort of person who can just sit for your 9-to-5 office job. I get bored far too easily, so I need something that's hands-on and I need something that's going to be engaging, and I want something that's different every day, and that's sort of what this is.
Just because it's in the genes doesn't mean that you're going to adapt to it, but clearly in your case you really have.
I hope so, but I seem to be enjoying it for the moment, so hopefully it continues.
And where do you see your career going? What kind of area of industry would you like to work?
Yeah, of course, obviously what I'm training in just now is being a process technician, but you just need to look at the new skills landscape that was published back in May for the 2025 vision, and the new jobs and the new potential areas that are opening up, that we have transferable skills, or what we are learning to be transferable skills that will take us further. There's so many opportunities, so many ways to move forward.
Well, I'm really delighted to meet you, really glad to hear your positive stories, and just wish you well for the rest of your apprenticeships. Thank you to all three of you for joining us. Thank you.